How do I scroll? Why isn't it letting me scroll? What? Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. We're a bunch of idiots. So I ain't spending money. I swear to cow, I'm not spending money. He just said good game to me. Yu-Gi-Oh players are salty a-holes. That's what I'm used to. Well, here we go. A Yu-Gi-Oh player's entrance into the vast unknown, which is very intimidating. But look at this. I have a ton of free packs. Is this a cheap game compared to Yu-Gi-Oh? I hope so. That would be freaking awesome. First pack, here we go. Let's go, let's go. And what I do know about this is they have similar rarities to Yu-Gi-Oh, even though they're obviously called different. Mythic is probably the most equivalent to secret rares in Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Ooh, Mythic wild card. Redeem this wild card for any Mythic rare? What the heck? I'm getting the feeling that this is like a free-to-play game. Is this like one of those things where you can be competitive without spending money? If so, I think you're looking at a new Magic player. Is that a Mythic? No. I think Mythics are orange. Gold is rare? Silver uncommon? Black common? Does it say? No, I don't know. All right, here's my last pack of Only Path. Don't know anything about this set. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I got a silver uncommon. Silver is uncommon, orange is mythic. Okay. So that is rare. Gold is rare if silver is uncommon. Edge of Eternities, that's a good name. So it must be powerful. I'm doing open all. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Ooh, I got another one of those. How do I scroll? Does it even give me an option? Gold, War Maker Gunship. I like ship. Not a huge fan of black. I am a fan of red and white though. That I know for sure. How do I scroll? Why isn't it letting me scroll? What in the world? Whatever, I'm gonna do one at a time because I don't know how to scroll. That's kind of annoying. Got some red cards, that's cool. Exile target creature for 4. Don't think that's good. Starting at ooh, a 1-drop. Draw cards, sacrifice starter, draw cards. I feel like that's probably good, right? Another one. Red 1-drop, deals 2 damage. I don't think that's, oh, void though. What is void? How do I tell what void is? Plasma bullet just instead of if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn. 3 and 2, I think that's pretty good. Ooh, a mythic, let's go baby. Let's, Dimir, I think that's Dimir. Blue and black, that's Dimir, right? Kind of intriguing. I'm not a big fan of blue, but blue is my favorite color. Outside of the game, of course. Put a shield counter on target artifact or creature. When 1 or more creatures are removed from permanent you control, seek a non-land. I like seeking lands. I know that has to be a good strat, right? Final Fantasy. What the heck? What the heck is going on? Ooh, a lot of red. Love to see it. Create for 7? Yeah, right. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, was spent to cast on this creature, blow up, sacrifice this creature, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Only as a sorcery. Blue and white. That's a very appealing color combo to the eyes, that's for sure. Each opponent deals X card where X is the amount of life you gain. That seems like a win con to me. Only for 2? Definitely a win con. Ooh, a land. This tapped. Enters tapped. The heck is that crap? A 1-drop Excalibur like that. Put a charge counter on Excalibur. Equipped creature gets +1. Equipped for 3 though. You can miss me with that. 1-drop. Ooh, I got another one of those. Let's go. Target creature gets +2 into the control 3 or more creatures. Ooh. I feel like that's really, especially as an instant, I feel like that's good. Has to be good, right? Ooh, red and blue, that's beautiful looking. Ooh, I got a gold. I'm liking this so far. I don't know if I ought to be. Add or spend this mana only to cast a non-creature spell. When you cast a non-creature spell, at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put a plus. I feel like that's good. I feel like that could be a commander. And it's a good looking one too. A very good looking one. Look at that, Jesus. This is giving me more Avatar vibes, even though it's probably not the intent. Tremor Monument. Search your library for basic forest, island, or oh man. Put it into your hand. It's not very good. Sacrifice this art, credit 5/5 green elephant creature token. Activate. I don't think that's good. Mobilize. Sacrifice this creature, deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. Feel like that could be good. Especially goblins, because I feel like I like doing those types of things. Enters tapped. Miss me with that. I don't want to see that. I like this, where it has like 2 separate things. It reminds me of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! If you don't know what I'm talking about, old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards had 2 boxes. And the aesthetic of that is just awesome to me. Each non-dragon creature gets, oof. I feel like that's good. I feel like black is just broken notoriously. Is that accurate? Because when I played a few months ago, I feel like all the times I was getting tilted was like some hand-ripped combo black has, which should not be part of any game. I'm not getting any mythics, which is any more. Tarkier? I feel like I've heard that name in Magic, so that must be a good sign. Stop giving me these. I don't want these. Enter tap? No, I don't want these. Hey, you gain a life. No, I still don't want it. Enter, draw a card, then discard it. I like the art. Avatar S again. Dragon Typhoon. Draft a card from What's a spell book? How do I? Okay, I don't right click for more information. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's awesome. I like that. Jeez. Okay, I love these lands. Please give me more lands of these. I love it. Give me more. That's reverse psychology if you couldn't tell. Games are obviously sentient beings. To say otherwise is a bit foolish, methinks. When this artifact enters, conjure Dragon Weave Tapestry's spellbook into your library twice. That's interesting. Very interesting. Aether Drift. Ether Drift. How do you pronounce it? Aether or Ether? I feel like, ooh, Lightning Strike. That's what I'm talking about. I know that's a good card. Has to be. If this isn't a good card, then I literally don't know anything about the game, which I don't. Fair enough. And I've tried my best to understand artifact vehicles, and I just don't get it. Don't get it at all. Road Rage. And mounts are just creatures, right? Hey, fish pirates. He likes the pirates, and I like that color combo. Last pack, last pass. Come on, give me a mythic. Tapped. Do they not create untapped lands anymore? Okay. At least I got a couple mythics, right? I feel like that's a success. I opened up like 15 packs. How many packs did I open up? I feel like that's a huge dub for the game so far. I'm really, obviously, a TCG player like myself. Love the fact that I just opened some packs. Okay, now I'm doing something that normally I would say is a grave sin. In Yu-Gi-Oh, it's called net decking. Net decking is for losers only. However, again, I don't know anything about the game. And what I did a few seasons ago, I net decked. And I net decked something that was one, cheap, because again, I'm not gonna spend money and I didn't wanna grind and lose a whole bunch of times to get a semi-competitive deck. And 2, because of the nature of ladders, I don't wanna get into a 20-minute game to get 1 ladder point, right? And if I'm doing these videos, I feel like that's a smart thing to do. Now I just gotta find where that was. And when I logged in for the first time, it told me that some of the cards I had in my deck was definitely, oh, here it is, Red Prower. This was my favorite deck to play. However, I think it's better. Honestly, I think it was better, but the whole thing about it is I kept not getting the correct colored lands to play correctly for most of my games. So I'm gonna edit this deck, I think. And then I'm gonna see if I can salvage it and not spend that much money. Okay, Heat Fire Hero, that was banned. That was a 1-drop Broward thing. And was this banned too? That seems weird if it was banned. Because I don't feel like this was it wasn't like the main reason to win the game. Monstrous Rage, I can see why that was banned. Okay, let's see what this, okay, I'm net deck again. I got a list right here. For creatures, greens, I'm just gonna add it. What? Oh, Grease. You can obviously tell I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player because I couldn't read. Okay, I spelled it right that time. No cards. What? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's why it's not showing up. So this, I'm adding 4 times. So you could tell I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player because I don't read. Just thought that was green red, and that wouldn't make any sense. Hard Claw's already in there. That's awesome. Emberlyn Challenger, Ember Heart again. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. We're a bunch of idiots. Slick Shot Show Off. Should have read Grease Wrench. Flaying Haste, like that. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets plus. That's good. Discard Exhaust. Discard up to 2 cards and draw them. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Screaming Nemesis, I already have that at 4. Burst Lightning, got that at 4. Shock, have that at 3. Oh no, I got 4 right there. Boros Charm, ooh, Boros Charm's in this? Okay, I was on the wrong one, son of a gun. However, Slick Shot Show Off's on here. Grease Wrench is not though. Hard Claw, yep. All right, so the only one that's not, so I'm maybe replacing Grease Wrench, which I might not because I like that hand fixer ability. Ooh, I already have 1? Does that mean I have 1 of these? 2 or more instants and are associated in your graveyard. I think I might like Grease Wrench. Maybe I'll do 2. I already have that. That's a dub. How many do I have? I have 3 of them. Do I have 4? I have 4 Gitus? Come on, Gitu. Okay, I'm getting rid of Grease Wrench. Because I ain't spending money. I swear to cow, I'm not spending money. Bolt Wave. Bolt Wave's my only sorcery in this deck. I'm not the biggest. I mean, I like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about sorceries at the moment. Just seems, ooh, I have 2 of them already, okay. Burst Lightning, got that. Shock, I know I got that. Lightning Strike, I should have that, right? I don't have Lightning Strike. Oh, I pulled that, I remember pulling that. I pulled this and I was like, oh, I liked it, right? That just happened. Lightning Strike, I got 4 damn tanks. Witchstalker Frenzy, I remember that being a really good card when I played this. All right, I'm at 4, so why I'm at 4? All right. Let's see if I Slick Shot Show Off 4 Ember Heart. Okay, Gitu. Gitu may be my new favorite card in this deck, to be honest. To be honest with ya. Screaming Nemesis. Gotta figure out what's extra in this. Bolt Wave 4. Burst Lightning. Shock. Lightning Strike. Manifold Mouse is not in this list. Huh. That's kind of strange to me because I remember Manifold Mouse being quite the card. Quite the card. I'm actually shocked that that wasn't the one. All right, I'm gonna craft all. Is that a smart thing to do? Am I screwing myself here by redeeming my wild cards willy-nilly? Well, I just did it. I'm gonna take a little bit of the zesty drink to calm my nerves. All right. The Net Decker / Yu-Gi-Oh player's first game on Magic the Gathering Arena. Ladder. Red Prower. Let's get to it. Man, I'm nervous. I do not want to embarrass myself. So maybe it's inevitable. 2 land, 3 lands. I am keeping that. Wait, oh, he did play a land. He just couldn't play anything besides. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play Hired Claw. And that's all, folks. I'm gonna play Rock Face because I think I'm going to play, whenever you cast a non-creature, I'm gonna play this because I think the effect goes hand in hand. Add. I'm gonna give it haste, right? Oh, I can't. Can't pay for it with that? That sucks. But I can do this. Let go. All attack. 1 attack. Deals 1 damage. Deals 2 damage. That's a 3 damages. Let's go. I'm winning this game. If I'm winning my first game on MTGA, that means Yu-Gi-Oh players are better than Magic players. It's the fact at that point. I'm gonna do this one. Because that's gonna allow me to do some tricksy things and things, if necessary. Boom, boom, boom. But they do have black. And what I know about black is oh, you piece of, oh, he said good game. He said good game. How do I say good game back? I don't know how to say good game back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I could say good game back, but I don't know how. Oh, good game. Good game. Thank you. Man, he just said good game to me. Yu-Gi-Oh players are salty a-holes. That's what I'm used to. And it honestly makes me too tilted to even play. And one of the reasons why I'm playing this game right now is because Yu-Gi-Oh is basically solitaire. Konami has done a terrible job in game design. And every single year, for the past 10 years or more, the game has just gone downhill, worse and worse. More broken cards after more broken cards. However, they just released something called Genesis. Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis that might be bringing me back into that game as well. However, because I got the itch, because of that news, I started scratching myself all over. Got the hives. I wanted to play a game. I didn't want to go back to Master Duel because Genesis is not in it, so I decided to download this. I decided to work OBI, to record myself, and here we are, playing Magic the Gathering for the second time in one day. The best of 3, 2 lands. All right, everything in my being is telling me to not keep this hand, but I'm doing it because I got a bunch of cheap stuff. Land. Okay. Boom. Probably not smart. Don't know if that's smart. Scry 1. Lucky you. I wish I could scry. Oh, I'd love to see it. A freaking 3rd land? I don't. What is 5? I don't want to play. I want that on the street. On the battlefield. All attack. All attack. What do you think this is? You think I'm passive, dude? No. Aggressive. I'm playing all red. Aggro. You're scrying, trying to find the perfect hand. I have the perfect hand. Every hand in these hands is a perfect hand. I refuse to believe anything else. All right. Honestly, don't hate seeing it. I don't hate seeing it because that just prepares me for the future, right? And these are instants, so I can play it on their turn, which is like a hand trap. Yu-Gi-Oh players love complaining about hand traps. Hand traps aren't necessarily bad for the game. They're not. It causes strong play. You have to be a good player to play hand traps appropriately. However, I will say, target lizard, mouse, otter, +1. Do I have a lizard? Bird? Can't. 2, 3. Should I wait to play these? Well, I can do 1, 2. I can do 5 damage. Okay. Yeah, something. Interesting. Interesting. Uneasy. Whenever I'm playing, is this black? Whenever I'm playing, no, it's red and blue. Maybe I shouldn't be scared. Pass. Attack me with the 0-1. That'd be funny. What is going on? Jeez Louise, it's a slow burn. If he has something with haste, then that's probably not good for me. But I'm able to... If he summons something with 4, draw 1 card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, there's something to each opponent. That's fine. That's fine. Give me a zesty drink to cope with that, though. What is going on? Resolve? I feel like they want that. So I'm gonna say no to that. Got plenty of stuff. How do I look at things? How do I look at things? What's going on here? Whenever you cast a non... How do I... Oh, here we go. Return target creature an opponent controls to his hand. Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm already so invested, I'm gonna... Yeah, I might as well do that. Because I felt like I was invested, so if I let him keep that, then it just shows that I'm weak. I can't be doing this. This has haste, right? +2. I'm gonna be playing a little aggro now. Because, like, screw you, Angry Birds. This is not, I guarantee this is not the correct way to play. All right. So now he has free reign to attack me because I have no blockers, right? I know I'm playing this wrong. He really wants this card. But I have 6 in hand. 6 damage to him in hand. What is this? Oh, that's it. I have 9 damage in hand. And it's haste. Okay, this... Is he gonna counter it? This is why I don't like to lose. Okay, I don't think he's gonna be able to do 16 damage in 1 turn, but he might be able to do something broken and stupid. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so he can't kill me if he blocks with that. I'm actually gonna leave that up. So I think I'm guaranteed the win now, unless he gains life. And what makes me concerned is that he keeps attacking me directly, which leads me to believe that he has some sort of combo that escalates the matter very sincerely on my end. However, I think he's taken so long because he's not too happy with his choices here. Did he get a free card? I need to pay attention. Uh-oh, that's not good. I kept it up to block. But he only has 1 mana left. 2 mana left. 3 damage. I'm just gonna try to win the game. Let's go! I won the best of 3. Now I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You're saying that I suck at the game. And that's fair, because I know I played that terribly. I know that was not optimal play. It was more of fun play, but look at that. I got some gold in EXP, so who's the expert here, the game or you? No, I'm just kidding, I played that terribly. However, I just won the best of 3. A Yu-Gi-Oh player played his first best of 3 ever and won. Does that mean Yu-Gi-Oh players are better than Magic players? Are we just smarter people? Let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, I think I'm gonna end it there. Because if I keep playing, I already know because I opened up the packs. Ooh, that's very tempting. That's very tempting. I know for a fact if I keep playing, that this video is gonna be an hour and no one's gonna click on it. I doubt anyone's gonna click on it anyways because my channel is so small, but this was a lot of fun. This was actually, it was stressful getting an OBS studio set up for the first time. So I'm gonna see you guys again very soon because I think this is gonna continue because I think this might be a series. I think I'm gonna call this series Magic Mondays, where I play, a Yu-Gi-Oh player plays Magic on Magic Mondays. All right, with that, signing out, I'll see you guys in the next one.